Hola, ¿cómo están? You're listening to episode 15 of the Daily CC. Today I want to talk about editing, since it's something that's been consuming most of our time recently, especially as we're approaching the promotion and prep for launch. I know many of you overdo the post-production or the cleanup or the editing, and this doesn't just go for podcasts and YouTube shows and the like. I mean, for anything you do. I'm sure it takes you an eternity before you feel like it's just right. Since we're almost finished editing all the Daily CC episodes recorded up to this point, I feel like we can share our 3 cents on this topic. The idea of getting it just right is very tempting. It's so tempting, but it's a very dangerous, slippery slope that you can go on. Especially if you even have an ounce of insecurity within you. What happens when someone shits on you or your podcast or your video after you spent 20 hours, 30 hours prepping it, getting it ready, researching? How are you gonna feel? You'll be devastated. You always gotta remember what was the initial message you were trying to get across to the people. And always do it for you. That's the key. With that said, there are just a few more Daily CC episodes that need to be edited, and then we're ready to go. They are fairly quick to edit because they are raw, so to speak, compared to even some of our other pieces of content that we have going on. The reason for that is I truly want you guys to experience who I am, how things are going, especially behind the scenes, what I'm feeling, what we're working on. Really, it's the authentic experience that needs to be delivered. Once we start modifying things, and let's say we're doing 100 takes, I feel like the whole point of the exercise is lost. The value is gone. Honestly, all our content is quite authentic, as is, and that's intentional. It's one of the things that I stand for. It's one of the key pillars of the Chaminger brand, and it's a key step into becoming exceptional or finding success, whatever you prefer. You gotta be you. If people can't love you for you or who you are, you gotta find people that do. Now, obviously, it's once again a slippery slope where you can find people and surround yourself by yes men and people who encourage your bad habits. So some self-awareness and critical thinking is key. But if you keep practicing authenticity and you stay true to who you are and what you preach, I think you'll see amazing results. I want everyone to see that it's okay to be different and do things unlike everyone else. As you can see, I'm super passionate about this topic, and I could keep going for another 2 hours about this. So I'm curious, do you guys feel like you need to get your work or your projects to a perfect state? If so, for who and why? Do you ever feel like the person in the video or the meeting or a presentation that you're doing is not the real you, but rather a persona you're playing or creating? Let me know next time. And actually, there's going to be a part 2 to this because there's so much to talk about in this editing piece. See you guys next time.